Hi guys, and welcome back. In solving this, in simplifying rather this trigonometric expressions, I really prefer having my cast diagram with me here. All students take care, and I like having it clear that in the first quadrant I can get 90 minus theta, or I can get 360 plus theta, 90 being there, 180 being there, 270 down here, and 360 there, of course, with 0 there. So this is 360 or 0 really. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. Just a matter of preference, what you prefer putting there. So we can say 0 degrees or 360 degrees. Okay, quite slippery there. Here I know I'm going to have 90 plus theta. Here I'm going to have 180 minus theta. Here I'm going to have 180 plus theta, or 270 degrees minus theta. 270 degrees minus theta is just a resemblance of 90 minus theta. Here I'm going to have 360 minus theta, and then or 270 plus theta. And 270 plus theta is the resemblance also of 90 plus theta. So the idea is, meaning that idea is essentially the same. Okay, what happens in 90 plus theta will happen in 270 plus theta. What happens in 90 minus theta will happen in 270 minus theta. The thinking process is just one and the same. Right, so let's take an example. You guys get a lot of these questions where they ask you to simplify or to find the value of an expression without the use of a calculator. So we're gonna do the same thing here. Look at these two problems. What have I got here? I've got sine 110 plus cosine of 200 plus sine squared 315. And you notice right there and then we've got a problem because none of this stuff, we don't see any special angles there, right? So that is the very first problem. And so we're gonna have to find a way in which these non-special angles are actually going to cancel out so that only the special angles can pay off. Now, guys, just a piece of advice to try and avoid less complications and really confusion. I will suggest that where possible, always start by trying out the 180 or the 360 reduction, okay? Because you know the stuff doesn't really change that much. So just want to make that a point. Oh, I erased now my stuff. Okay, what did I put up? Yeah. So as I was saying, guys, really my recommendation and suggestion is that please, to avoid a lot of confusion, first of all, as you try this problem, try that reduction or this reduction. Okay, of course, obviously, if you've got an angle that is 300 and something, then you have no choice but to come here. Okay, so in this case, that's exactly what I'm going to do here. I'm going to start with a 180 reduction. So I know to get to 110, I must subtract 70 degrees from 180. Plus, in this case, I'm going to have cosine of 180 plus 20 degrees. And then here, I'm going to have sine. You see, now this is all squared. So I've got to put everything up in brackets. I hope you remember this from the grade 10 discussion on the notation, very important. So there's going to be 360 minus 45 degrees, okay? And there we go, this should be squared, right? What is the reduction of 180 minus theta? Well, that takes me to sine 70, okay? And then what is cos 180 plus, this takes me to minus cos 20. Why? Because cos is negative here, okay? In the third quadrant, right? And then I still have plus, what is sine 360 minus 45, that's it reduces to negative sine 45, but I'm squaring all this, okay? So bravo, we've got a special angle there. That's quite good. So now I gotta come up with a way to reduce this, okay? So now this one, notice both angles are acute. Now, because both angles are acute, I have no choice here to go for a 90 reduction. Okay, I've got no choice really but to go for a 90 reduction. So there's two things that I can do. I can either write sine 70, okay, as sine 90 minus 20, and this will give me cos 20. Or I can write cos 20 as not sine, but the objective is to get to sine, but this can be cos what? 90 minus 70. And what will be this? This will be sine 20. So they're both positive because 90 minus is in the first quadrant and all the ratios are positive there. So really, this is a matter of choice and pride. I don't know what you would like, but I'd put up a cos 20 there minus cos 20, okay? And notice because I've got this side note here, I don't really include that, but maybe I should just save you the pain and also have you to help you understand this easily. So I'll go ahead and write this down. Oh, that was cos 20. So I'm going to write sine 70 here as sine 90 minus 20 minus cos 20 degrees plus, of course, now the square will go off. I have now sine squared 45. Now this we have established it is sine, sorry, it is not sine 20. Yes, it is cos 20 rather. So check, you have cos 20 taking out cos 20. Oh, bravo, this is a 0. Huh? Oh, can't wait. I was just excited to get rid of it. Now, what is sine 45? Sine 45 is actually a special angle, and you know this is square root of 2 over 2. Guys, if you were struggling to figure this out, it's okay. Just go ahead and punch it in your calculator. You gotta have, yeah, punch sine 45 in your calculator. Without a calculator does not mean you should discard or disregard calculators at all. And this is just 1 over 2. Yes, that big thing that looked scary and all that does reduce to this simple thing then. So this is the idea, guys, that I'd like to sell out to you, that please, I beg you, if you kind of encounter these problems, start first where the angle is not acute, is obtuse, just go for the 180 reduction. If it is acute, go for the 90 reduction. And of course, if it is a revolution or somewhere there in those lines, if the reflex angle, in other words, bigger than 180, then you're going to use the 360 reduction. Okay, so I thought I should just take that example. You can go ahead and try this. Okay, yes, now it's your turn to try. Okay, I want you, without the use of a calculator, to find out for me what the value of sine 168 minus cos 78 plus tan of minus 45 degrees is. Okay, try that. And secondly, this is the last one. I'm just going to give you 2 problems. Yeah, I'm nice and friendly like that, right? Yeah, cool. So you're going to try and go ahead and do this. Sine 300, okay, cos minus 395 minus cos 210 sine 235 degrees all over, yes, there's a complicated one, of course, just to stretch your brain, not to abuse it in any form. Yeah, and then sine 775 plus cos of minus 30, and then cos 215. Yeah, try this too, guys. And if you think you have won, please, you are welcome to give me some feedback. If you are struggling, give me some feedback as well. I'm gonna put up my number here that you may feel free to contact us. Okay, this is the WhatsApp page that we have. What you gotta do, just text me a solution that you have from this problem. Okay, 073-2488-06. That's our WhatsApp page. Together for us, of course, CITC. And if it's a maths problem, I will know, they will know that it's directed to me, and I'll have a chat with you, explain what you need to, what probably you are missing out to get this right. And of course, you can see you're gonna use reduction. So go for it, try it, enjoy it, have some fun. I'll catch you later.